Christine and I will speak for Keelan. Is the Mons Herald standing in the back? Would you please lift the Herald's book?
Yeah.
Before Keelan even came to this kingdom, she gifted that book to Christine and I at the beginning of our reign. Is the baronial champion sword back there? Will you please lift the sheath?
It's around here somewhere.
I commissioned that sheath from Keelan, and when I stepped down as baronial champion. But some of the greatest things that Keelan does is how she interacts with others. Keelan was my father's dearest friend, and I wish he had been here to see this day. He taught Keelan to make items such as this, and I will wear this bag to the end of my days, because this was made by my father and Keelan together.
She is a wonderful teacher and a fantastic friend, and has been making this kingdom beautiful for many, many years. And your majesties, she is well deserving of this award.
Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry that will speak for this lady?
It does me great honor to speak, but it is not my word. Sir Morgan could not be here today and asked me to speak in his stead. And it is an honor to just be here, to speak, even if they are not my words. I remember clearly the first time I met Keelan. She was painfully shy, and I had a hard time making eye contact when we spoke. But her passion and knowledge for her craft shone through, and she spent some time talking with me and explaining her art. And over the years, I've watched her skills grow, and have seen her self-assuredness increase. And I've seen her win various arts and sciences competitions and witness the populace's appreciation of her skill. Throughout the years, Keelan has gained confidence and presence. The one thing that has not changed is her humility. And as a knight, I hold humility to be critical and can clearly see this peer-like quality in this fine lady. Your Majesties, as a member of your chivalry, I wholeheartedly support your decision to elevate this fine gentleman to a proper place in the Order of the Laurel. Sir Morgan.
Is there a member of the Royal Peers that will speak for this lady?
Keelan often did the arts and science competitions in Mons. When the judges were called to come down to Mons and answer those calls, she was so incredibly gracious to the judges. Every judge, she handcrafted one of the little dragons, and I still have mine. And it survived the cats and the mighty big bodacious bulldog, so I still have this. But she fed the judges, she thanked them profusely. Graciousness is one of her most endearing qualities. We wholeheartedly support her.
Is there a member of the populace that will speak for this good lady?
Had a speech and then it went away because somebody stole it. But I think we often agree that as a populace, we wholeheartedly agree with this. We're so proud.
And is there a member of the Order of the Laurel that will speak for this lady?
Your Majesty, I am Mistress Maida Ducky. And this is mine that she made especially for me, and it holds a beer. The word that most often comes to mind when I think of Lady Keelan is awesome. She is one of the most amazing artisans I've ever seen. Not only could she make a living in the medieval ages with her skills, I can't believe that she is even here among us and not up at the London School or something. She's just an incredible teacher, an incredible artisan. She's quiet. It takes time to get to know her. But the more I have grown to know her, the more I've loved her so dearly. And I am beyond thrilled to think that she would make her a member of our order.
Keelan, you stand before us, having been nominated and accepted by your peers. Therefore, as an outward and visible sign of this recognition, will you accept the ancient and honorable order of the Laurel from our hands this day?
I will.
Bring forth the sword stick.
Place your hands upon the sword of state.
Having indicated that you are willing to accept the most ancient and honorable order of the Laurel of the Society for Creative Anachronism, and having been adjudged by your peers as fit for this honor and worthy to show your arts among them, do you, Caoilfhionn, swear by all that you hold sacred and true and holy that you will conduct yourself as befits a peer of this realm, striving to improve your abilities and aid those others in this pursuit, insofar as it may be your power to do so? Is there a medallion?
They were both made especially for me.
This medallion symbolizes your rank and station. Wear it always with pride and honor. Is there a mantle?
Yes, there is, Your Majesty.
Is there a wreath of laurels? And for those who have not seen this, take the time. If I'm not mistaken, I saw this last night. This is by Caoilfhionn's own hand. Gilt leather. Therefore we, Ivan, by right of arms, Tsar of Adenfeld,
And we, Yanka, Tsaritsa,
do proclaim you, Caoilfhionn, mistress of the Laurel. Be thou good and noble and true in this world. The sword of state, please. Caoilfhionn has this day do I
This day do I,
render homage and fear
homage and fear,
to my sovereign and liege,
my sovereign and leader,
the crown of Adenfeld,
the crown of Adenfeld,
who will from this day on
who will from this day onward
be my liege lord.
be my liege lord.
I will remain in all ways
I will remain always
the true servant,
a true servant,
serving faithfully
serving faithfully,
and endeavoring ever
never
to prove myself worthy
prove myself worthy
of this noble title.
of this noble title of authority.
This I do swear
This I do swear
by this sword in my honor.
by this sword,
So say I.
say I.
And we, Ivan,
and Yanka.
do, for our part, hear this oath, and swear to protect you and your household until these crowns shall pass from our hands. Death take us, or the world ends. Now, greet your peers.
Attack of the hedge.
Good and loyal gentry of Aeternat, hey, we, as rightful sovereigns, have seen and heard testimony of the great artistic prowess possessed by our subject, as well as her qualities of grace, humility, loyalty, and generous hospitality. As an example of courteous and noble, she betters these lands and the occupants thereof. With warm affection, therefore, do we recognize Caoilfhionn Innian Weevilrooney as a companion of the Order of Laurel, with all of the rights, duties, privileges, regalia, and responsibilities of this noble rank. Also do we affirm by letters patent her right to arms, to wit, azure, a half-moon, naivargin, handled of wood proper, and a cheap engrailed ore. In witness thereof do we, Ivan, king by right of arms, and Yonka, queen and patroness of the courtly graces, do set our hands by royal will on this 24th day of August, in the 43rd year of the society, known in the common era as 2013. Ivan, Tsar, Yonka, Tsaritsa.
Design and calligraphy by Jane Jennifer Trujillo, illustration by Susan Cole. And there's lots of fun things hidden in the marginalia. It looks like there isn't from here, but when you look very closely, there's lots of fun little details.
We're hiding behind the bar.
There's the sword.
Three, cheer, more than